and connect with their people. Today is Thursday, so on Thursday we talk about the second S in BOSS, which is for success minded. And today I thought I would go to the stats because I think it's important as an entrepreneur for you to really understand the landscape that you're operating in and why it's so important for you to have a working knowledge of marketing. So the first thing, you probably have heard these stats before, okay? That 99.9% of all the businesses in the United States are small businesses. This is according to the National Bureau of Labor Statistics, okay? Of those businesses, 20%, so it's a total, there's 31.7 million small businesses and like 20,000 large ones. But of those, 20% fail in the first year, 50% fail in the first 5 years. It used to be first 3 years, so I think we're getting better. Okay, now let's continue to go down this path. So if that's the case, and then according to Guidant Financial, it's this group that does statistics on small businesses. Okay, I'm going to get the numbers right on the top 3 reasons the small businesses fail. Okay, this is according to Guidant Financial, the top 3, excluding COVID, reasons why the businesses fail are, one is insufficient capital cash flow at 23%. Recruiting employees, finding people to help you do what you're doing is the second, and the third one at 19%, and the third one is marketing, almost par with being able to find people to work, right? So now, if that is the third, if marketing is the third reason why people fail, you would think, okay, so I know I need marketing, but this is what I want to point out that sounds, I'm not sure how you're going to take this, but so if that's the case, don't you think that all of the marketing vendors, the people, the consultants, the products, the tools, applications, don't you think they know that you don't know about marketing? Okay. So then they come up, they have all these products, which are great products. But if you don't understand marketing, then you're not going to know what you need. And they all are like the thing that's going to change your life because they say so. So that's why it's important for you as an entrepreneur to understand marketing. And I've got to tell you this other statistic because it's really related. Wait, it's about knowing your product market. I think it was, wait, what was I just reading? Okay. So within the first 5 years, so the most common reasons businesses fail. Now this is different. Wait a minute. Now I'm confusing myself here because these are two different. Wait 1 second. Okay. So the number one reasons why the businesses fail. Okay. Even though we talked about the top 3, one of the number one reason, the most common reason businesses fail is that there's no market for their product or service. So I need to tie these numbers back because now I don't really like the way these work out. But the point is that if 42% of the businesses that fail because, oh, I see the connection. 42% is the top number, and then they basically divided out the other 3 across cash flow, people, and marketing. But if 42%, and this is according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics and Guidant Financial, if 42% of businesses fail because their product is not good, how would you know your product is not good? Because you all excited, right? You're like, woo, I got this new whiz bang bang. I'm about to do this. Wow, I'm going to sell like 1 million. It's going to be amazing. And then you get out here and you're like, wait a minute. I'm not getting any leads. I don't have any customers. It's because you need to do the research to say that your thing is even going to sell. And I know for me, the way this worked out for me is it was very organic, right? So I started out my business career in marketing and network marketing. A lot of people say like low cost of entry is easy, to do, easy to get into and all that kind of stuff. And so So I've had kind of this journey of moving to a skill, discovering, quite frankly, a skill that I didn't know I had, which is, in marketing and automation and process and graphics and all that type of thing. But that was organic for me. And I will tell you, when I first started out with the marketing thing, I didn't have it right. I have a good product, but it was too big. So a lot of times when we say, oh, well, there's no market for it, it's not necessarily that there's no market for it. It's just you don't know what it is yet, right? I think it's more likely. So these statistics, they're little, you kind of have to dig into the numbers. Basically, you can make numbers say anything you want them to say, right? But at the end of the day, it's you've got to understand your product enough to know how they work. So it was too broad, it was too big. I found that entrepreneurs are so busy that they don't have time. They don't want to, go off and have to learn marketing. They want to just have their stuff work and get some customers in. They don't want to have to do all that stuff. And so I had to niche down into a product that people could relate to and connect with. All that stuff takes time. Figuring it out, that's probably the first year. The first year, people are just like, wait a minute. No, that don't work. See you later. Right. And then if you get past the first year where you're like, no, I think this is a good thing, then you're on the 5-year track. Right. And hopefully you make it there. But my point is, it's important for you to know this statistic. And this is taking me way too long to get here, but if you hanging with me at this point, type I'm here in the comments. But here was the point that I originally wanted to make when I first started this, when I first came up with this topic, and it is this. You have to understand that there are millions of businesses out there who are counting on the number of small businesses that are out there. 31.7 million small businesses are a lot of businesses that will be in market to do what? Get customers. Marketing is designed to help your business to become, to take people from not knowing about your business to knowing about your business. That means that even though there's 31.7 million small businesses, even though 20% of those fail in the first year, guess what they're probably going to be buying in the first year and all the way through the 5th year? Marketing services, which means that you're a ripe target for every type of marketing thing that is out there. And if you don't educate yourself about what these marketing things do and why they can help you and how they help you, you're just going to be spending a whole bunch of money. In 5 years, you'll be out. And guess what? It doesn't matter to the companies that are like, I'm a marketing agency, marketing automation. I want to make money. I want to help. But you're going to spend that money with somebody. You might as well spend it with me and actually have a person you can talk to, but I digress. But the point is that you have to educate yourself at least a little bit, because they know your story. They have whole personas about the small business owner and what your mindset is and how what you're thinking about things and how overwhelmed you are and how busy you are and all of that stuff. So even though it's like one more thing you have to think about, you want to understand marketing in general so you can be educated when you're investing in marketing products and services. So I don't know. I feel like mindset. I don't know if I made that connection for you between mindset and this marketing, but I think that the reason this statistic is so important is so that you can understand that you really do need to understand. I think a lot of times entrepreneurs are just like, oh yeah, that marketing stuff. Oh, okay, I got this person over here to do it. And then they, you don't get the results. It's not because you can't, it's because you choose to remain ignorant. You choose to remain ignorant. I had a client who just chose to remain ignorant, right? And there's some benefit to being ignorant because you can't do everything, but you can't be completely ignorant. You got to know enough about it so that you can make an educated choice, is my point. This is what I'm making. And so in terms of mindset, you have to be business minded and understand that you can't just throw up your hands. You need to understand something about it. And so I hope that with these daily broadcasts during the week, that I'm helping to provide you with some nuggets and information to help you to understand more about marketing so that you can be an educated consumer and investor in marketing services. Okay. And hopefully some of those services will be with me. you know so with that, I'm going to end this live video. I hope it was helpful for you. If it was helpful for you, then definitely go ahead and share the video. I love when people share my videos. And listen, if you are ready to be serious about your business and you haven't given marketing a thought, a marketing plan supports a business plan and a strategy. So if you need help with that and you just, I've got a template for a business plan. It's the same one that I'm using. It's really super simple, and I think it would be beneficial to you. If you'd like that, go ahead and message me biz plan and I'll send it over to you. And I'm going to go ahead and end this now. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time on Lunch with Jewel. Bye for now.